In this video, we see a man fleeing the scene of a hit and run. This is from back in February in Lake Worth, Texas. The guy tackling him is Justin Gonzalez, a bystander that was following the car that got into an accident, was following behind him. Well, the guy was drunk as a skunk, ran into a vehicle that contained a family of 4.
Car accident, a Jeep plowed into an Impala.
It killed the driver and injured the rest of the family. The driver was actually a police detective, Alex Cervantes, who perished on the scene. You can see in the footage here, the accident happened. It completely destroyed that Jeep. The other car's even worse. The guy didn't care. I understand there's footage. This is the family of the police officer. He's the police officer teaching his son how to weld. And so, it's very touching. This is the guy at the bar. They found the footage of him. He drinks 8 double vodka Red Bull drinks while he's there. So now they're charging the bartender with a misdemeanor for serving him. That's the guy. The guy's name is Justin Gonzalez, a real douchebag. And listen, we've all drank too much a few times. Even as a teenager, our problem is fleeing the scene. That really makes it bad. I don't know. And the thing is, I understand you have some drinks, your judgment becomes bad, but there's really no excuse for drinking and driving, especially to the point where you're just crashing into, and it was in the middle of the day. It was the middle of the day, if you notice. This was not Saturday night, so this is not the time when you're even expecting a drunk driver to be on the road. Not that it makes a difference. Well, I was watching this thing, it had Brad Pitt and Bradley Cooper and a couple other actors who were talking about going sober. And they're talking about how much it changed their life for the better and yada, yada. And I was like, and I like that. I see a lot more videos talking about sobriety and the benefits of sobriety. But the problem is all about your environment. If you told me at 25 to stop drinking, I would have laughed at you because everything surrounded alcohol. I went on a date, there was alcohol. You went out with your friends, there was alcohol. The idea of not drinking was pretty much isolating me from everything. And then once you mature and you have a family and you're married, then it's easy to stop drinking because I don't have that big of a social life, really. I'm not in those circles. I'm not bartending. I'm not going out. My wife's not a big drinker. My son, he's 2, so he's not drinking, So not drinking is easy. You focus on being healthy, exercising, and boom. So I think that's the only thing with people that become sober later in life, when they're more mature, they look, oh, you should stop drinking. But it's like Madonna. When you have that mentality of a 21, 22-year-old, or you're in college or whatever, it's almost impossible. So I don't know. I don't know what the solution is, but it just seems crazy that we allow people to, go into bars to drink and then, just go and drive. But, I was watching, there was also that video not too long ago that I saw where they were complaining when they first put it into law that you can't drink and drive.
It's kind of getting common is when a fella can't put in a hard day's work, put in 11, 12 hours a day, and then get in your truck and at least drink 1 or 2 beers.
They're making it laws where you can't drink when you want to. You have to wear a seatbelt when you're driving. And pretty soon we're going to be common in this country.
Well, damn. Back in the day, people were drinking and driving. I think some places it's still legal. There's countries still legal to drink and drive. You can't be drunk, but as long as you're cruising, you can have a beer in your hand. So that's crazy. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? I thought it was just a shocking video. I know I'm rambling on, but it is just the scope of the amount of deaths, illnesses, accidents, and all of this stuff that is caused by alcohol. That's just monumental in size, and we just kind of ignore it. And I mean, again, we tried prohibition. That hasn't worked. And, I'm not a fan of that sort of thing. But there has to be, through education or shaping the way we see alcohol and seeing it as dangerous, as poison, as what it is, man, And maybe that will help in the future save some lives. Here's my prediction. In 50 years, 100 years, we're going to look back at us consuming alcohol, and people are just going to be shocked. They're going to be like, what? You guys used to drink that stuff? That's like freaking paint thinner. Back in the day, they used to just drink freaking that, and it'll be replaced by something else that's better. That's what we should be trying to find. Find something that's healthier, gives you a little buzz, or makes you feel good, that can replace alcohol. I don't know. Put Fent. No, don't put Fent in there. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. As always, buy red, sell green.